The Empire of Fright, Part 1, Act 0 preview show. Okay, this is one of the future chart concerts I've been wanting to do for a couple of months now. If you've been following my concerts, you know that there was a little bit of a feud between the Empire of Fright and Ultimate Badness. But here's a little bit of a summary of that, in case if you can't find the video or whatever. I do have a predictor now. His group, Ultimate Badness, did start first within an SVTV project called The Bakers on Five. They had a couple of movies, a couple of albums, and then we decided to temporarily do without our first two Space Events teams and plan a third one. Meanwhile, we needed a villain to fill in. Well, Theory turned out to be the one picked. Then he fell in love with Buffy Smith, who was dating Buffy from a Tailspin episode. Buffy had the same feelings, but Buffy wouldn't take the hint, so Theory had to use his manipulation thing to make Buffy disappear. And things like that. Okay. And then, the first Ultimate Badness 2 album, You Be Prepared, was released. Predictor's group returned. Well, before Predictor's team returned, Theory and Buffy ended up starting their family a little too soon. And one of their kids was abducted by aliens and kind of sent Theory a little bit of an intergalactic rampage and temporarily called their little group the Empire of Fright. However, once that kit was returned, they wanted to go back to the Ultimate Badness 2 and think nothing of that time frame. Well, and Predictor came back and wanted his group again. Held him for a second. Theory kind of had no choice but to change his group back to Empire of Fright. But he wasn't going to terrorize the galaxy like he did before. They were just going to be themselves. And though, every once in a while, within their album names, they were picking on Ultimate Badness. I'll start with Ultimate Badness on their third album, We've Been Denied Everything, Even Our Revenge. And the first Empire of Fright album was called A Lot of Trouble for You. On the picture, they have their craft blasting at Predictor's craft, spacecraft. Then they script out their third album, and True Alert, she can fight like a UV agent. And the fourth Ultimate Badness album was called Doggone EOF, You Were the Intruder. And then Predictor's group made their fifth album, I Predict EOF Will Suffer Dread Dice Death. And I gave a random number. The reply was, we don't care whether or not we care, because the first set of kids were getting close to being teenagers at the time and wanted some Empire Fright music to listen to. And most the first three albums were pretty much rated PG-13 by today's standards. Well, they weren't quite teenagers. I think they were 8 or 9 or something like that. So, we don't care whether or not we care was the best Empire Fright album. You'll find out more details about that when I get to it. Into tonight's show. Then, as they were moving to Nottingham, they were no longer picking on the Empire Fright and on Ultimate Badness. Ultimate Badness had become friendly Nemesis. Things were going on behind the scenes. Fury finding his mom and half brothers and sisters and a bunch of other stuff like that. They were getting ready to record their greatest hits collection. I realized that they were a few songs short of having enough material for a 9-minute tape. So they went ahead and recorded the 7th album, Empire Greatest Hits, which kind of complicated tonight's show into being a 5-act instead of just a 4. So I'll make do it the best I can. And also tonight will be featuring music by Iron Goose again. We'll have Rickard on stage for a song. Jubilation Lee of the X-Men. And another one of April's ideas called Larva. For Act 4 and Act 5 is going to be strictly Empire Fright stuff. And I hope to have this all done by 11-ish, hopefully. Or so. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the concerts. And I hope I can have them uploaded to Facebook and YouTube back to back to back to back. Like, okay.